T-Hub inaugurated the third batch of the incubation program, Lab 32 at Hyderabad. 45 startups from across the nation have been shortlisted to be incubated. My Startup TV spoke with some of the startups present at the event. Listen in.
We are a deep tech startup, and we create our own proprietary data lake of regulatory disclosures that are released across the world in different jurisdictions. Using this, we are able to create investment portfolios in listed stocks in not only Indian securities but international securities, and at a fraction of a cost of a traditional asset manager. We make more risk-adjusted better products which are easily available at a lower ticket size to Indian and international investors, thus enabling financial inclusion of Indian investors in a global context and vice versa, and at the same time offer products that are substantially cheaper, that leaves us more room for our commercial partners who would help us distribute to get into a more win-win situation. So that's kind of a gist. We have three co-founders. We are co-founded by, there's a lady by the name of Dr. Prachi Deshkar. She is a professor at Indian School of Business. She has a tremendous amount of experience in behavioral finance. I worked as a portfolio manager for a sovereign fund in Netherlands called MN, and subsequently I worked for Franklin Templeton in the systematic strategies group. And there's a lady who was part of internal audit in Ernst Young and subsequently Bank of America Merrill Lynch, who is the chief of staff and compliance officer. We have B2B business where we do bespoke product development for a UK-based FCA-regulated investment consultant. We do B2B product for local brokers that we are exploring in terms of distributing our financial products through them. We have B2C Connect, where we have local UHNIs who take our advisory services. We are SEBI regulated and SEBI registered. And we have a B2B2C play where we partner with Small Case, which is a digital distribution platform, where we are in front of 5.5 lakh customers. We are trying to get most of that customer base to invest. What we have done is we have actually made a much more robust process where the traditional thinking in investment or financial world is contrarian, right? I'm going to be different, I'm going to make more money than the market because I have thought ahead of the market and differently. That might be working for some people, but it's a very rare skill, to get it right consistently. And somebody who does get it right consistently, they are usually very expensive to hire and very expensive to retain. And when you put a team of this kind of people together and you start to raise a fund to run money, it becomes a very difficult and expensive business proposition just to start with. And this is what we are disrupting, right? We are saying that doesn't have to be this way. What we can do is we can use machine learning and artificial intelligence to look at marginal decision making of informed investors and teach a machine learning model how to extract that information and find the dominant bets in the market which are there available in involuntary and unstructured regulatory nature of the regulated data. The challenge is how do you make this individual data lake that you can analyze, and that's kind of the technology that we have built. It's tons and tons of technology that we have built which makes this possible, and that's kind of our moat. Hyderabad has the best of everything. It has the best of space. All the regulators that are my regulators are present and available in Hyderabad. So there is a SEBI office, there's the NSE office, there's the RBI office. You have T-Hub. You have I've come to Hyderabad in 2003. Then subsequently I went to Netherlands for 10 years. Back here in 2015. This is actually the best place to start a financial services company because you have all the regulators, you have space, you have good institutes where you can hire talent from. You have Indian School of Business, which is one of the best business schools in India.
For more such founder talks, subscribe to our channel My Startup TV. Click on the bell icon for notifications.